Hi Leo, and welcome back to Pure Guidance. Let's go ahead and get started. We will be doing a reading for January 2023. We'll come back to the affirmations and the summary towards the end of the video. For now, let's get started. The decks are pre-shuffled as always, and I'm going to be focusing in on that Capricorn season energy as well as January. And let's see where we go, and depending on when you kind of see the video, of course things will play out a little differently for everyone. It's a general reading, right? So let's see. How have things been for you, Leo? I know it's been a really long time. I'm hoping some fun happened in between and you have some good news to share. Ooh. The moon. Are some of you dealing with a water sign? The moon card represents Pisces, and perhaps you have been dealing with a Pisces or another water sign or someone, perhaps their rising sign is Pisces. Okay, it could be the case. They're coming across really strong in your reading here for you. And I say that because look at how long the cards took to come out, right? With the King of Swords, they have been on your mind, or vice versa, of course, but let's just go with they have been on your mind and you're trying to figure something out, something isn't right. Having said that, if you are dealing with a Pisces, I know they've been going through some stuff, Leo, and it's not easy, right? Not easy being Pisces because Pisces are highly emotional, I want to say creatures, but it's been rough for them. And, you know, if you can understand that, then you can understand them, that their emotions are who they are, and that is life for them. If you can't feel, then you're not living for Pisces, okay? So if they've been going through a hard time and perhaps you were involved in their life somehow, just know that whatever you did for them, they do, like, they're grateful for that, okay? And if it's taken a toll on you and your mental health as a result, perhaps it was a different water sign, but you know, if it has, then take a breather. You know, they will understand. Pisces are the most understanding signs out there, and they will understand. In fact, they might just tell you to do that, you know. On the other hand, if you've just been thinking a lot about it and now, you know, you have perhaps internalized what they were going through. Lots of emotion here, by the way, guys. Okay, it's supposed to be your reading, Leo. Are you giving all your energy to someone? Maybe they mean a lot to you, right? King of Cups and the Death card. Death card also can stand for Scorpio, by the way, another water sign. So you might be dealing with a water sign, a very strong, very emotional right now, who needs you, kind of a water sign. And being as fiery and as popular and as, you know, bright-hearted, center of attention kind of a person you are, you're able to kind of do that for them, and you're able to take the pain perhaps away, even if it is just for a moment, right? Water signs, it's hard for them to step away completely, but eventually. But you have done your best, but I think a part of it perhaps may have taken a toll on you. If you're not dealing with a water sign, what I'm seeing here is that it may have just been your own kind of thoughts and a personal struggle that you may have been going through, which now you're nearing the end of all that, so that you can now start that new beginning, and there is that focus on fresh starts. There's that transformation that I do see here for you, and the focusing on the positive and moving forward, kind of forward from where you were, especially when it comes to your mindset. This is a time where it is, you know, Christmas is the most magical time of the year for many, but it also looks like there may have been some challenges, right? Here you are, Strength card. Let me put this here, actually. That looks better. Yeah. At the end of the day, you know, it is all about you. It is all about the power of you, who you are, and the strength that comes from within you. You know, it's a lot of positive self-talk and affirmations and all that. which will be key to having and living through this transformation that is now taking place here for you, Leo. I don't know how else to put it. Oof, 10 of Cups, nice, nice. So you are leading yourself to more balanced relationships. Queen of Swords, 3 of Cups. Definitely you'll get to a place where you'll get to kind of enjoy more so after that transformation occurs. You have a lot to look forward to. You're very clear-minded, and you know, time, space, energy that's kind of going on here. You're able to kind of clear away from that difficult time and the hardships that were there and bring yourself closer towards right here, which is the 10 of Cups. And there's a lot of clarity in where you are now, and a lot to kind of celebrate and coming together with friends and family, definitely in the forefront here for you. Okay, so the big thing you want to remember is the major transformation that is now taking place. It may be taking place inside of you, outside of you. So there's an internal and an external focus in the reading here for you. For others, yes, you may be dealing with a water sign, and them having gone through what they've gone through, perhaps you may have internalized a little bit of it, but now it's time to step away and just remember to give yourself that break. Perhaps going to a spa is your thing. Maybe you need a massage. Maybe you want to step a foot in the sea. Maybe you just need that healing energy from the sun, giving yourself the time and space to breathe and stepping away from any difficult moment will be the best for you. And that way that what needs to happen can happen. All right, under the deck, oh boy, 5 of Cups, the Tower, Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so it's good, right? It's good. Ending on with the Wheel of Fortune. So under deck cards kind of tell us the story that we can't see. There's a lot of kind of turmoil energy here, as you can see. A little bit of people being upset. It's not you. You're just at a point where you're affected, you can say. But just partly unhappy, partly unhealthy relationships that you may be aware of. I'm not saying it's you, though it can be. But there's an opening somewhere, and I think it's that transformation that takes place. And with that opening, there's also a greater, there's a spin almost that can take place if you allow it to. And that spin will allow you to come to a place where things are just better looking, and there's more of an opportunity, more of something to celebrate. Like I said, the wheel is spinning, all right? But it all begins with you. You are at the center, right? You're at the center. Don't forget that. Let's sum it up here. That was quick. Moonlight. Coming right back to what I was saying. There is that huge water focus. For some of you, this might just mean do a moon ritual if you need to, okay? If you don't know how to, look it up. Check Google. I'm sorry, I'm just not offering any personalized readings or anything, or a moon cleanse or anything right now. But it's something definitely you can look into, and you should. Notice here, there's also a focus with the owl. It's internal wisdom and knowledge. Okay? So it all starts and stems within you. You got this, and you can do this. So shed some light on what was unsaid and unheard so far, and that will open up some new portals, you can say, for yourself, and more openings and things to celebrate from there on. Ooh, okay. Affirmations. So mercy. So I will give this to you if you would like to do this ritual. I would recommend do it on a new moon. Okay. It will be the best time for you. And the card here we have is mercy, and what you can do is just read out the affirmations that I will read in just a moment. This card says here, let compassion fill your world. Offer kindness to all living things. What you give, you also receive. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay. And let's read out the affirmations for this card. And what you can do is on the day of the new moon. And if you missed it, it's okay. Do it during the full moon, okay? Or Or if you're one of those, you got to do it daily, then do it daily. Whatever works for you. New moon is a good time because it allows for that reset to happen, because it's a fresh start. It's the marking of something new. That's why I say that, but it's up to you. And here we are. So today, I will live in compassion for myself and others. I will show kindness in word, thought, and deed. Right now, I will count my blessings. I will love myself, forgive myself, embrace my humanity. And in doing so, I will be able to do the same for others. For what I give, I will receive, and I will begin with me. Having said that, let me just also say, if you have invested a lot of your time and attention to someone else, perhaps the water sign that we spoke of, they won't forget. You know, they will show up when they can, at any given moment or time they can for you. They will. All right. So let me say thank you on their behalf. Because when, you know, water signs get lost in their own little turmoil and whatever they're going through, sometimes they forget to say thank you. Other times they say it so much that you're like, oh my God, I'm just being myself and being there for you. Just relax, you know. So it can go either way, of course, but let me say thank you on their behalf. Thank you for being who you are and being who you are to them. And just know, you know, karma is real. And whatever you give, you also receive, like I said. There we have it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Wishing you Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and wishing you a beautiful start to this brand new year. Thank you for tuning in, and until next time, take care. Peace.